Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Harvester blind. Now, I am not entirely sure about what to do, but I will try to get some porn magazines for the co-op, because it might lead me to uncovering the evidence of the arson. I'm not quite sure how that would be linked with the application to the lodge, but it's the only sort of side quest that I can even think of. So let's try paying the shopkeeper. The only thing a quarter will buy you is an adult magazine.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
Okay. Adult magazine, can I inspect that? I don't think so. So let's bring it to him.
Kiddo, you brought me any of them girly picture books?
No, sorry.
Oh, heck. Why should you be any different from the sheriff or Mrs. Loomis? Steve, I'd be right obliged if you could just see clear to bringing me just one of them books. Believe me, it'll be worth your time to do it.
Actually, I do have it.
Any time, kiddo.
So, here you go.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
Sure.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
So I can check the desk now, right? The drawer is unlocked. There's a key to the evidence room, a barely legible note, and a checkbook, Sheriff Dwayne's checkbook. Okay. Let me examine those. Sheriff, do you think I'm going to keep paying this forever? You are crazy. There are limits. Boyle. Okay. So, Postmaster Boyle is paying the sheriff for something. What does the checkbook say? Deposit Boyle. So he's paying him for something, but he's mad about it. So maybe I can use it as leverage against the postmaster. The fact that I know about it, to get the application to the lodge. But also, where is the evidence room? Is it this door? Yes. Not surprisingly, Loomis has tainted this evidence. It's a sex doll. This prop helps the sheriff meet his parking tickets quota. Oh, so he like stands it around like it's a movable fire hydrant, so that people block it and then can get fined because it wasn't there before. More unsolved cases. The cabinets are empty. A sturdy steel padlock with a slightly tarnished finish. Nifty little evidence shelf. Examine the toast. The most improbable of all murder weapons. Toast. Clearly an clearly an impertinent little vino with a big nose and a woody finish. I have no idea what that means in actuality. A Volkswagen engine sits rusted to the core. Well-built 148 scale B17 model. A fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw. Pair of binoculars without lenses. The beer can is empty except for the tar sediment. Baseball cap too small to fit a normal-sized head. Look out for the tidy bowl man. An empty gas can.
Well, that didn't work.
Which I can pick up, right? And maybe I can show it to the firemen so that they tell me more about the murder. I mean, not the murder, the arson, because they were mentioning it. A real old-fashioned dartboard riddled with holes and crimson smears. Virtual clue in the mysterious Jolly Fat Man murder spree. Lawn dart. What's a lawn dart? This makes sense, they are illegal. But what even is that? I have no idea. A pair of bloody Snickers. Oh, the paper boy wanted Snickers for something. So I might be able to exchange them. Harvest has its own brand of smokes. He did not like the green eggs and ham, so they killed him. This bathroom kit is missing its razor. An Insta-shot camera, just point and click.
Okay.
Okay. So, this looks like one of Loomis's late relatives.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
You'll be coming around the mountain if you come. Oh, that's it.
Loomis, damn you!
Wait, no.
You pervert!
No!
Straining up the mattress again! Folding up the towels! Charming the snake!
Okay. I am going to stop by the fire department first. Because, can you tell me anything about this?
What's that got to do with me? Can't talk now, Steve. I'm inspired. Come again?
Okay, so he's not interested in that. But I might be able to do something with the papers concerning Postmaster Boyle. So let me visit the post office then and see how's that going to go.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Let me save first, because maybe if I show it to him, the game is going to interpret it as me giving it to him, which obviously wouldn't work as blackmail, because then he would have it back.
What does this mean?
Okay, I have to pretend I do know, because otherwise, again, it's not going to work. If I don't know his secret, how can I blackmail him with it? I know why the sheriff is blackmailing you.
This is unexpected and awkward. But my luck's been bad ever since Dwayne found that darn gas can at the newspaper building the day after the fire. He has this insane notion that it's mine. I pay him not because I'm guilty, but because I don't want him slurring my good name around Harvest.
Oh, naturally.
You know, he keeps that gas can in the evidence room at his office. I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can. Grateful enough to provide him with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself, if you're smart.
Okay, I do have the gas can already.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it, with my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Does he have something against the media? Like, I will go back to the station, especially if he intends to burn it down.
Can't talk now, buckaroo. We're on in just a sec. Happy trails, buckaroo.
Don't hurry back.
Okay, so there's nothing to be accomplished here for now. I guess I need to fill out the application, right? Damn it, it's very blurry and it's rather annoying because I'm pretty sure that's important. Like that would actually tell me something about the lodge and about the game if I could read that. But how often do you do something like I can't even read that? First name, middle name, last name, street, city, zip code. Do you have any physical disabilities that prevent you from doing something? Again, I don't know. This is pretty annoying. You'd think this would be legible. It seems like such an important part of the game. But I do have a pen, so let's combine this with this. What? What's a meet permission slip? Under no circumstances are any parties not mentioned in this release as recipients to receive any harvest meats. I do hereby give my full permission to someone to receive grade 3 product. That's for my father to sign for me. But what did I fill in the application? First name Steve. But how often do you do what 3 times a day? Middle name, I don't know, nobody would tell me. City, harvest, zip code. And I can't read those, so what he has written here is irrelevant to me because I don't know to what it pertains. But I didn't fill in the zip code, which I think I could do if I looked at the post office, because there's a map of the zip codes.
Well, that didn't work.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Yeah, but I have not written it here, which seems like a mistake to me, but oh well. I will give it to them like that and see what's going to happen.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members. You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
Okay, I had a nightmare, but it was difficult to interpret anything from that, and I'm pretty sure that was intentional. Anything new to say?
What do you want, Steve?
Is Dad feeling any better?
I hear him at night, thrashing and moaning. I crawl out my window and see Mom's shadow on the shade, pot holders on her hands, reaching for him. How could she do the stitches on him wearing those? Wouldn't she slip?
Don't be silly. She wouldn't do that. Of course she'd slip.
Maybe that's why he's not getting better. Good. Fine on.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moons.
What's...
Okay, she just repeats.
That's...
We've had that conversation before.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
You wanted sneakers, right?
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Geen Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Yeah, probably I did.
Damn it, what's so hard about remembering to take out the paper? You need to wise up, pal, before I get mad.
Okay, right, because it's another day. Although I still don't understand why he takes papers from my home instead of delivering them to my home. But you know, this whole town is crazy, so perhaps I shouldn't even ask. Well, I guess I'm supposed to return to the lodge.
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mysteries of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Well, I don't really have a choice. I don't think so. So, yes, I want to know what you know.
Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tests
kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really. Nothing overly difficult. More tests of wit than prowess. But to complete them you must, if you wish to enter these walls.
Minor prank, eh? I'll bet. What have you got in mind?
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson. He owns a tucker. It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch? That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you, you're not to damage the vehicle. Merely put a single scratch in it. Once you have done so, return here, and I shall give you your next task.
Okay. I'm pretty sure they are going to ramp up in, like, the damage potential. I think I watched a movie like this once, where they've given the protagonist some kind of a secret organization was giving him more and more deranged tasks, ending in actual murder. Which I wouldn't be surprised if this game did that as well. So that's what's his name? Johnson, right? But I have to do it at... I can't do it right in front of him.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up. I'll talk to you later.
Unless I can?
Bye now.
Let me save. Because I do have a screwdriver, which would be pretty good at this, I do believe.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Stay out of there!
Yeah, I can't do it with him around. So, what gives? Like, I guess I have to return later, but, you know, how do I even progress to the next day? Anything too new with Stephanie?
Steve, I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister.
Yeah, maybe, but I think I've got to join anyway.
You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed. Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Okay, I can't sleep, so I have to do something to pass the time. I guess I do have the key to the broom closet at school, where supposedly some shenanigans are going on. Let me save before that, though.
Oh, man.
Oh, I can snap a picture, right? And use it to blackmail them later or something? Excuse me.
Get out, damn you! Get out now!
But what would I do with it? Operate the fire alarm. Yeah, clearly blackmail material, but how does that help me specifically?
seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. Nostalgia is a waste of time, big guy. You need to move forward, and if you ask me, the lodge lies firmly in that direction.
Yeah.
Drop in again soon.
But what would you say about this?
You smug, filthy little bastard. Put that away now.
Okay, you would say nothing, which is interesting. It could operate the fire alarm, but I'm not sure what would that accomplish, apart from possibly getting me in trouble. A small sticker on the glass reads, "Sorry for the delay on making this alarm active, big guy. Sparky." Okay, I can't do anything with it. I'm not entirely sure what to do. This guy wanted a report on the fireman.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's just me, Steve.
What do you want? Did the llamas send you?
The llamas, they fear me.
That's good. Someone has to keep them in check. I remember you. You're the soldier I sent to check on the firemen. Did you find evidence of commie infiltration?
Well, I don't think they're commies, they are just gay. Probably. Most likely. They're stereotypically gay, at the very least, if not literally. No need for concern, Colonel. They are not commies.
Thank God for that. Your next assignment is to infiltrate the lodge before it's too late. Get it at all costs, mister. God help us all. Remember, duck and cover.
I would need to somehow lure him out. But I don't quite know. Oh, Ranger Rider autograph. My brother would probably like that, right? Because he's a fan of that show.
Big whoop, Steve.
Okay, apparently not. Apparently not.
Are you making some kind of point?
Well, I don't know. I'm just doing whatever. Because the game pretty much told me if I don't know what to do, just do crazy stuff. So, you know, I thought giving her tampons is not even that crazy. Steve specifically mentioned her when picking them up. But I need to find some way to distract Johnson. Johnson is obsessed with Edna, so maybe if I, like, I don't know, had her phone number or whatever.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.
Okay, the sheriff is here now.
Bye-bye.
Hello there, Steve. Here for lunch?
No, just here looking around. Though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now, don't be like that, Edna. It's a great place to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest. Stop on by any time, Steve.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull. Stop by anytime, Steve.
Okay, I'm a bit unsure about what exactly to do. What if I show the... If I show the sheriff I've stolen from him, it doesn't strike me like the best idea, so I guess I won't do that. But the question is, what do I do to lure the guy away from his car? Maybe I can give him a newspaper to read, if I can grab another one.
Oh, man.
That really doesn't interest me, Steve.
Okay, and what would interest you?
That really doesn't interest me, Steve.
You rotten son of a bitch! Sheriff!
Wait, can I flee from him? Or do I have to fight him? Well, I'm dead. And here is a guy with a scythe, which again, probably not a coincidence with the launch of the Harvest Moon. But I don't want to kill him when scratching his car. Like, I'm like 90% sure this game will make me commit murder at some point anyway, but maybe not right at the start. Like, can I flee?
You rotten son of a...
I can. Okay, but this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save it here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!